Right, well, it seems these guys are not going to take any trouble. They're going to jump right into the second map, so we'll join them up here. Now, of course, second map here, first map winning in favor of SAG, a massive... Sorry, in favor of LowLandLions, a massive 13-2. Let's see if SAG can redeem themselves on their map. It'll be MP_Crossfire. Not that we ever call it MP_, we call it Crossfire. Now you're on Crossfire, as a knife will take place. Of course, this is just to decide who takes what side. It's going to be a little bit important here. Of course, the attacking side will be the more preferred side for the team that wants to rack up those rounds and put all the pressure on the other team when they have to go into attack. SAG once again winning the knife here. Let's see what they choose. I'm going to be assuming attack. If they just start reading up, yeah, it looks like they're going to be saying stay. So they are on the attacking side already. LowLandLions now on defense. SAG now need to make everything they can here on the attacking side. They need to pull out all the stops and just nail this one down and just get it done with. They can do it. This is their map. This is their choice. This is the side that they're able to choose. Like, literally, they've chosen every aspect about this match so far. So now it's just down to them to seal it off. Oddie now scoping up into mid. We will see Senzai with the first frag there onto bullets. Oddie falling back into the spawn building. And, ooh, loads of pressure coming up here on the light side. Pizzazo being very aggressive first round, trying to find all the gaps, and he's definitely found one in the first round. Rev to shut him down. Shoes now making his way into Watermelon. He's going to be trying to peek out into that B alley, just making sure everything is clear. He does not want to be caught off guard. Delru peeking around though. Oh, sneaky LowLandLions SMGs. Sneaky, sneaky. Senzai takes out Shoes. Delru peeking out, moving out the lower of the spawn building. Takes out Oddie. Rev is now your last man standing, and it must be an unnerving thing knowing that you've got LowLandLions pretty much crawling around you. We'll see him peek out here on B alley. He has actually spotted the scope for LowLandLions. Can he get the frag? Oh, sorry, it was Prophecy. Takes him out, and now trying to go back. Trying to take out Delru. Unfortunately, not going to happen for him, and Delru will get that, or finish off the first round here. Didn't start off the same way as he did with his 4 frags in the previous map, but hey ho, 2 frags. I'd still be happy with that. Let's actually take it away with where is Delru? Going through the street, his teammate Pizzazo is going to be pushing up through mid. Looks like nades, flashes, and smokes being very much dedicated towards that light. Pizzazo is going to get the rush right up the street. He's literally got players all around him. Goes for the first one. Rev quickly flicks back, lands an AK headshot onto Pizzazo. So unlucky from Pizzazo in the end. Buller gets himself 2 frags. They're punishing LowLandLions for being so aggressive. And SAG actually in a position now where they could win this round. Well, definitely in a position where they could run this round. They've got the 2-man advantage. They've been baiting out the nades that have been landing on the bomb side. Rev going in for the plant. Buller takes a couple of tags here over on Watermelon. And now Rev trying to peek out, or sorry, move into Watermelon. Vader takes out Rev though. And now we will see how the SAG defense comes into the play. The bomb was planted right by the wall, so they would be able to wallbang it, as majority of the team left alive for SAG are actually on that side of the map. So they shouldn't have too much trouble stopping the defuse. Vader seems going to try to lean into the bomb, although still exposing himself to Bullet. Will have the SMG fire sprayed right at him, and that'll be SAG picking up their first round on the attacking side, which is how it should be done, of course. I mean, I mentioned it there to you guys. Now moving on here into the third round, already seems the action has been flying up the kill feed. Bullet, Damp, and Pizzazo all down here for LowLandLions. Delru is not going to be averted though, and he will, sorry, diverted, and he will definitely still carry on pushing up here through line. Play off to his left-hand side. It is Oddie. Oddie with an SMG. And has actually picked it up from his fallen teammate. And now trying to find his counterpart, Senzai, who is just below that ruins area. Takes out Rev with a stunning headshot. And now finds a shot there onto Oddie. Fantastic stuff. Shoes your last man standing now. He's laying on the bomb. And he's going to come under heavy fire once his position has been let known. Spray coming in through Cafe. Vato goes down. And that'll push it to 2-1. Looking strong so far from the LowLandLions side. They've just been performing nearly every round. Senor Prophecy is not doing so well as of yet. Let's give him some love with the AK. I'm pretty sure it was an AK. Although I'm not finding him. There we go. There's an AK. I was just pressing the wrong binds. I apologize. You know how I love flicking through players. Looks like it's not going to go his way this round. As Rover the AK at the top of the street takes him out. Dalru revenging his fallen teammate though. And that'll be 2 frags going towards him. Shoes pushing up towards the top of the A side. Has actually got a good little position here to take out Dalru if he wants to. Does do so. Dalru shots pretty much carving out a picture perfect lining of Shoes in the wall behind him. Vato on that B alley was not spotted though. And this will mean that Rev is now your last player. 1 on 2 is going to go in favor of LowLandLions, as this now stand 3-1 on the overall scoreboard. The big question is, can Senor Prophecy get himself a frag this round? It is the question that is bearing on everyone's mind. Senzai opening up with a shot onto Oddie, scope on scope action. Senzai coming out on top, Prophecy seeming hungry for a frag, gets one with a nade, but we're not going to say that counts. He has to get a gun frag. He shouldn't just sneak out of this one with a simple, oh, he has put it a play towards lower light. Is he going to go chasing? He knows that Shoes, as Shoes just killed his teammate. Now he is very exposed here on the street. He's trying to look under the car for anyone crossing. And now, oh, he's just looking at the right places, but just at the wrong time. And the players now are crossing over to the bomb site. He's still got good positioning here from lower light to stop the bomb plot. Has spotted Bullet, takes him out with a fantastic headshot. And now we'll move up into lower light. Bomb should be going down in a second, or at least attempting to. Although Shoes coming over in a heavy nade and gunfire. Tags up Prophecy. Prophecy just going to back off, let his health regen. No, Prophecy being very aggressive and gets punished for it. I mean, obviously gets punished for it. That's just stupid, Prophecy. Really, man. Now Shoes moving on to the bomb. He wants to move on to the bomb, although he seems very hesitant at this point in time. So they've got 30 seconds left on the clock. As you can hear the timer start ticking away. Senzai coming in from back A. And that's going to be the final blow onto the SAG team for the round. And they'll push it up to 1-4 in favor of LowLandLions. And it just looks like they cannot get out the blocks. Let's take it away here with Bullet from the attacking side with that SMG. Will he be going for a nice little aggressive A push? Oh, yes, he does do so. Unfortunately for him, he's got the enemy pushing up right behind him, and as much ground as he's gained, it's unfortunately just been massively decimated by the LowLandLions SMGs pushing up into his spawn. And the man we started will be the man we finish with, as he is now the last man standing. 1 versus 4, does not have the bomb with him. Misses the jump there onto the railing. Tries to go for it again. I think he's just trying to bait out someone back A, although he is mistaken. There is no one there. Deagle out, spray coming in from lower light, not connecting with anything. Well, they're getting over tagged up. He should be able to regen before encountering anyone else again. He notices someone at BL. He's going to re-peek it once more. Unfortunately, the Deagle fire just not connecting. Now 55 seconds left on the clock. And, ooh, Senor Prophecy coming in from behind, doing the little wall bounce onto the railing. And that'll mean that it is now 5-1, 4 rounds difference in favor of Team LowLandLions. They're looking pretty good here to secure themselves a spot here in the playoffs, which they no doubt will be happy with. They've been rampaging through the group stages, winning all their games so far. And now with Oddie once more, it just looks, I mean, a scope shouldn't have to go back to try and cover your backside. As much as Oddie is doing it so well, gets himself 2 frags, nearly a 3rd and 4th as he lined up those last 2 players. But I mean, he went from trying to attack to picking up his teammates' SMG, or sorry, Deagle, and his own Deagle, and then trying to defend himself, which I really feel is where the whole point of defense is being missed here from Team SAG. Now, with Shoes taking out Senzai, Prophecy takes out Shoes, Rev onto Prophecy, Vato's your last man standing. He is actually on the bomb, and he's going for straight defuse. Yeah, why not? Give it a shot. Unfortunately not working though, and this will mean that we do now sit on a 2-5 scoreline. SAG finally picking themselves up a second game. Oh, sorry, second round is what I meant. Oddie onto Senzai. It's a good start here for SAG. Can they get themselves another quick plant here onto the bomb side? Dam takes up, is also rushing onto the street. Ooh, bomb was going to go down, but Prophecy predicts it, gets an early nade out to prevent any rush plants. And now with Delru taking out Damp, Rev getting the revenge frag. Only 2 players left for SAG. There's actually a possibility that they could go for the plants. And especially with Oddie taking out Vato, it means that Prophecy is now your last man standing. AK in hand, has got the A building, which is a very good spot to defend any B plants from. Unfortunately, very exposing. And as soon as he starts shooting towards that B-bomb, his position being given away, I doubt there's much he'll be able to do to stop himself being killed. Bullet being taken out, and unfortunately, Prophecy now thinks he is clear. Ooh, actually sneaks out of the gunfire. Not trying to go for that plant. He lands a couple of attacks through the wall. Can he kill off Odie? Oh no! He has spotted him, takes out Odie, and now dropping down towards back A. Can he land the Thunder Break onto Brave? He can! And will be able to pick up the 1 versus 3 to save his team. I say save his team, to put his team further into the lead. Fantastic stuff from Prophecy to bring back that round. I did not expect him to take that one away, but instead, trust the AK on top A, on Crossfire, takes out the bomb planter, and the final 2 players pushing up towards him. I don't think he could have done it any better than that. Quick look over at the scoreboard there. We will see Prophecy now on 11 frags, only 5 deaths after 7 rounds. So a very good ratio for him. He spots an 8 flying right in front of him. Will fall all the way back. Loads of smoke on the street, and his teammates are actually being pushed up on towards the bus side. Rev prepared though, takes out Pazazu. Dalru's also been a little bit aggressive, takes out Rev. Shoes with a reply though, and now SAG, the 2-man advantage as they move on into the later stages of the round. Can Senzai and Prophecy bring this round back for them? Senzai just needs to grab 1 frag, and Prophecy will do the rest with another 1 versus 3. And Senzai not actually spotting Bullet, as Bullet was walking up towards him. I did think he would have seen that SMG moving into his direction. Unfortunately not. Odie with the final frag. That's going to take it to 3-6. Still in favor of LowLandLions. That's still a 3-round difference. And if SAG finish this one off on 6-6, I think they've got some hope. Although I really feel the attacking side needs to have the advantage. Dalru being very aggressive. He had a front spawn, and he's definitely going to use it to his full advantage. Unfortunately, Bullet in a very good position to defend against the rushers, and that'll be Dalru going down. Veta takes out Shoes. Bullet with a reply onto his Pazazu. LowLandLions once again with a player behind. And they've got to be careful about all this aggressive play, as they will start being picked off very quickly. Prophecy takes out Odie. Rev with a reply. Don't know how, but he did squeeze that one in. Rev going with the plant. Nothing is stopping him. Fire coming in from behind. Nothing connects though. Dam takes out Veto. Senzai is your last man alive. Scope in hand. Spray coming in from B alley. And SMG fire from the front. I don't know if he's going to expect that was the play from top A though. Lands the shot onto Bullet. I don't know why they're peeking Senzai. I'm pretty sure everyone knows the skills available to this man. Available? The skills this man possesses is what I meant. So with the gap being closed, just that 1 more round takes it to 4-6. SAG being a little bit more aggressive, but they're all sitting back in the opening seconds. They do sit in tight, make sure that the aggressors aren't being aggressive that round, and if they are, it does take them out before moving over towards the bomb site. And I think they've realized the massive gap. There was no one towards A. They've already got all 5 players towards the A bomb site. Rev and Damp grab frags. Veta with a frag onto Shoes, although they actually, sorry, LowLandLions now all rotating, moving back towards the A bomb site. Bomb goes down, but LowLandLions just cleaning up the loss of the SAG players, and they should be able to get in this defuse. Veta tagged up. He's got to be careful his teammates don't kill him, although I definitely see that being a possibility because it's LowLandLions. 4-7, LowLandLions definitely going to be happy with this halftime score, even if it does end on 7-5. They push it to 8-4, once again, going to be a slightly LowLandLions biased attacking side, as the attacking side should be the easier side. Are they going to try and go for the peek through the smoke? Unfortunately, he won't be able to spot anything moving. And with that, LowLandLions capitalizing. Senzai grabs himself a frag. Veta with a nade frag. And Dalru actually snuck himself onto the bomb side. SMG in hand, takes out Bullet, tries to go for another one. Spray coming in from behind. His movement is fantastic today, and is able to dodge all those bullets. And nestles himself here in on top of the shelf, making him look like a product in the good old watermelon building. Now Rev going back towards the spawn building area. No doubt trying to look for a little bit of an advantage point, although can see he definitely is very nervous about the players over on towards B. The problem is that the bomb is there, so he has to move out of here one other point to try and get that bomb. Rev starts moving forward. Still trying to find something. Looks like they're just trying to find Dalru on their B bomb side. They can do that, bring it back to a 2-on-2. They're definitely going to feel way more comfortable trying to get that bomb down. Unfortunately, they haven't spotted anything just yet. Rev is repeating his viewing process, constantly looking in the same direction. Jumps out towards the lockers building. Dalru is still sitting very patiently in Watermelon, and he will actually have a play coming in towards his left-hand side any second. Don't know if the position was called, but his discipline definitely will reward him with the frag Oddie is now your last man standing. And Vato coming in from BLE will shut down Oddie. That's going to push it to 8-4 at the half. Fantastic stuff so far from LowLandLions. A real demonstration of skill. And they're just going to ready up once again. They're just going to carry on pushing forward. They don't want to stop at all. Although while they're ready up, we'll just say, guys, do go check us out on Twitter and Facebook. It is /QuadV on each of them. And then all our videos on demand are available over at QuadV TV on YouTube. If you guys want to check me out, I am Menace. I'm at Menace on Twitter. I'm /MenaceFPS on Facebook. If you guys have got any questions about the stream, do feel free to contact me through any one of those media, and I'll be more than happy to give you the answer. So, SAG now moving on to the defending side. LowLandLions on attack, and this is the problem that I see for SAG at the moment, because LowLandLions were very aggressive even while on defense. So unless SAG try to pull the same thing, then LowLandLions no doubt are going to be all over this bomb sites within 10 seconds from start. And Bullet trying to hold off this A site. Prophecy already peeking out towards Cafe. Oddie's sitting in Cafe, oddly enough. And Prophecy getting a couple of tags out there onto Bullet. Bullet just going to be able to regen his health as Delru takes out Shoes. Prophecy moves back up towards the top of his light area. The bomb is going down. Bullet won't be able to do anything over towards this A side. It's all down to his players over at Cafe. Nades being drawn out. Rev takes out Prophecy. Dam falling back. He's going to be able to get his nade out towards that bomb site. And this is where LowLandLions might have... Sorry, where SAG might have the upper hand, as they're able to just get those nades out onto the bomb. Ooh, and Bullet all the way back at spawn. Deagle in hand. Takes a couple of pot shots. Lands a couple onto Delru. Delru's going to hide away and get a quick regen. As Bullet now peeks towards the top of the street. Senzai trying to watch their spawn. Oddie takes out Delru. 1 versus 3. Spray coming in from the side once again, just completely distracting him. Really well timed there from Bullet. Fantastic play for him just to put on that little bit of distraction. Even if he didn't land the kills, he caused way more than enough distraction for his teammates to lay the covering fire in towards that bomb site. So fantastic stuff there from Bullet for his team. Pizzazzu now trying to rush over towards that bomb site. Although Oddie, with a scope from Cafe, takes out Pizzazzu. And, ooh, Shoes definitely wants to get inside this bus. Has he been spotted, though? I don't think he has. He's giving away his position. Takes out Delru, although that just means that they're in a 3 versus 3 situation. Let's actually play in Cafe for the LowLandLions side. Prophecy moving forward. Exposed to the streets. Got to be careful with his positioning here, as he may be spotted from B alley, and he has been so, although that doesn't deter him at all. Carries on pushing forward, takes out Bullet. Now spraying in towards Cafe. He has been shot at from B alley. I don't know why he isn't looking back that way, although Senzai just confirming that he has killed the player over towards Watermelons. Final player left is Mr. Rev, and AK over towards Runes. I don't think that's the best positioning that he could have had. Definitely think could have helped out his teammates over at A. So 9-5 is your current scoreline, and looking good for LowLandLions so far. SAG seems to have their moments of brilliance. They just need to start repeating those moments, and they definitely will have a fight on their hands. Dam tapping away towards top light, as Oddie just watching the street cross. None of his bullets connecting as of yet. Bullet trying to... Bullet pushing out. Takes out Vader. Pizzazzu into Cafe. Takes out Shoes. And now with Rev just heading back towards the ruins area once more. Oddie takes out Prophecy. LowLandLions seem to be diminishing rather hard under the defense here. And Damp with 2 lovely AK frags takes out the last 2 players for LowLandLions. And that's going to take it to 9-6. Only 3 runs difference. LowLandLions need to start being a little bit worried here, as you know, SAG have pretty much been standing strong at the end of the rounds, with at least 3 players still alive at the end of the rounds. Now Vato rushing up here towards the bomb side. Looks like it's going to be a fast plant. Nade and smoke goes out. He's going to try and time that plant with the nade going off, and I think he's done so. Bomb does go down. LowLandLions just need to fall back. Prophecy takes out Bullet. Rev with a reply onto Prophecy though. And LowLandLions need to make sure that they don't stack up here. Vato and Pizzazzu getting very comfy and close in the watermelon stand. Literally shooting through each other's legs at the moment. Or if you wanted to. We do see Shoes moving in on that B bomb site. LowLandLions trying to surround the player, as Pizzazzu does go down. Although Veto's still there, SG have actually turned the tides, and they've got most of the frags. There's only Delru left standing. Takes out one, lands the second one. 1 versus 3 once again for LowLandLions. Can they clinch this one? There's not enough time to get the defuse in, and Delru has actually saved this one for his team, and that'll mean that they get themselves another round to push it to a 4-round score difference, 10-6 scoreline at the moment. Looking good so far for LowLandLions to close off their final game here in the groups with a very strong score. Odi takes out Senzai with the opening frag. Good scope on scope action. Damp with a nade onto Pizzazz and Shoes, pushing all the way to the top of the street. Odi with another one onto Veto, and LowLandLions just absolutely decimated. And so they try to push towards the A side. Prophecy watching towards top 8. Delru does take up Bullet, although he was heavily tagged up. Odi's going to finish off that frag. Gets himself a hat-trick of the round so far. Can he get himself a 4th, though? Prophecy laying down some covering fire, just saying, Odi, go away. I don't need you to attack me right now, seriously. And with that, fiddling around on A at the moment, he has spotted a player over towards B alley. That is Damp getting slightly tagged up. Drops down to lower A. Rev's waiting or laying in wait. That's going to be 10-7. 3-round score difference once again. SAG, Rev and Odi definitely coming up big for their team, as they're just trying to slow down this attack from LowLandLions. Odi once again in his cafe position. There's no smokes here from LowLandLions at the moment, and once the smokes have gone up, all Odi can do is just hope and click and pretty much just beg something connects through the smoke. LowLandLions with a man advantage for the first time in a couple of rounds. Delru with a nade over towards that BLE side. Nothing connects. And bomb should be going down here any second. I don't know if there's any nades available here to the SAG side. I don't think so, as Vate actually got the bomb down. Pizzazz now moving on all over A. Does not spot any of the players just yet that are actually all around him. And being pushed by 2 players. That is Rev and Odi trying to move up on him. Damp over on the B side. Delru decides to fall back. He's not going to risk anything over on the Watermelons either. Odi now pushing up towards the top of the street. Trying to clear something out. Has spotted Vata, although Vata with the AK has the distance advantage. And now Vata just dropping down onto the bomb. He will be able to tap under the bus. He has spotted a player actually moving over across that street. Delru laying in wait by the boxes. Easily gets... What? Does not easily get that frag. Oh dear, Vata. Goes from a 1 versus 3 to not being able to close off the frag that he had the surprise advantage for. Oh well, it happens sometimes. Only 2 more rounds in this one for LowLandLions if they want to try and win this one in quick fashion. Going to take it away here with Pizzazz, who's going to be rushing through. Light, he's got his nade and smoke out. Gets a tag on the street. Going to carry on pushing forward. There's a player just on that window. Although Prophecy with a fantastic nade there onto Rev actually. Senzai onto Shoes. And now Pizzazz moving towards back 8. Won't find a play just yet. If he waited a little bit longer, he might have gotten his luck handed to him. And he has his teammate reloading below him. Fire going out towards the back of A. Pizzazz is so desperately wants to peek out towards the back A. He does finally do so. Takes out Bullet, carries on pushing forward. He knows where the other player is. Has tagged up Odi. Finishes him off with the deagle. Damp is only last man standing. And he's unfortunately timed out. And that's going to be 12-7. Oh man, that's a bummer. SAG actually calling the timeout. They're deciding they're going to... They believe they still have the hope, and I have the hope in them to bring this one back. They only need the rest of the rounds here to bring a tie, and with that, going to an overtime. Although, they just want to try it out. Give themselves a shot on this one. So if you guys just join us, as unfortunately you guys a little bit late. This is the FastHosts Power Tournament. We're watching LowLandLions play out against Stealth Assassins Group. And it is the second map, the second half. LowLandLions won the first map in a stunning 13-2 victory over on City Streets. Second map being chosen by SAG. It was City Streets, or sorry, Crossfire. And we're currently sitting on a 12-7 scoreline. I've got one of the players just disconnecting or timing out. And should be back any moment, we hope. Other than that, there's a 5-minute timeout function. We've got 5 minutes to chill and relax. So in this time, guys, I just want to say, please do follow us on Twitter. It's QuadV. On Facebook, we're also QuadV. And then on YouTube, we're QuadV TV. I am Menace, your host for this evening. And you guys can check me out at Menace on Twitter and /MenaceFPS on Facebook. Of course, you guys can go check out LowLandLions and I believe Stealth Assassins Group on Facebook. You just search their names. You should be able to find them and follow them. And make sure you stay up to date with their team happenings. But as we are unsure how long this one is going to take, I will hop on some music and we can just chill a bit while we wait. So, guys, stick around, as we'll be right back after the timeout. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are now here just after the timeout where we saw one of the players for SAG disconnecting. He is back though, and we should be able to finish this game off now. 5 rounds left here. It's 12-7. LowLandLions just need one more round to clinch this game here in the group stage. It's Oddie here peeking out from Cafe, seeing if he can stop LowLandLions pushing over towards that B side. Doesn't seem like it's going to happen though. Po's also being very aggressive. Gets taken out by his teammate. That's so depressing. Now Vato deciding he's going to follow in suit, see if he can help out his teammates. Bomb is going down. I don't know if there's a nade to stop the plant though. Doesn't seem so. Delru gets that bomb down. And with that, ooh, Oddie peeks out onto the BL. He predicts Vato's going to be there. Pre-fires it and takes him out. Bullers now is going to be pushing up towards line. Gets towards the top of that street, seeing if he can try and prevent anyone stopping his teammates. Get that defuse in. It's not peeking out though as of yet. Ooh, he has actually spotted Prophecy, takes him out, although he's very much out of position. Oddie takes out Delru, and the final player left standing is Senzai. He's actually been tagged with the nade. He's got to run out of there quickly, and he needs to try and stop the bomb plant too. Spots Oddie, takes him out, only 10 seconds left. There's no way the bullet can get to that bomb in time, and that's so unfortunate. But that's going to be the GG, guys, and that's going to be the LowLandLions taking it 13-7 here in their final group game here of the FastHosts Power Tournaments. And that'll be game 13-7. As you can see, GG's being called. Massive sportsmanship from both of these teams, though. Although, guys, that has been it. That is coverage done for this evening. The next time we will be covering this tournament will be the playoff stage, where the big boys will be battling it out. It'll be the top guys from the groups moving on to the next round. Pretty much just sussing out all the ones that couldn't really push it through the groups. Although, massive well played to everyone that did participate in the group stages so far in this tournament. Massive shout out to FastHosts, and of course Game Shadows, sponsors for this tournament. As I said, once again, guys, do go check us out on Twitter and Facebook. It's in the bottom right-hand side of your screen. You guys can go check me out. I'm at Menace on Twitter and /MenaceFPS on Facebook. Massive love to everyone, though. We'll check you guys soon for more coverage. Go check out quadv.com. Our schedule will be on there. But for now, for this evening, I hope you guys have an awesome evening. Good night.